Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nikmah Faroidatul Ardani. I'm from class 2nd D. I'm here. I will do public speaking final test and I will explain about emergency remote teaching. How COVID-19 give effects in the learning. The coronavirus disease 2019, or we can call it COVID-19 pandemic, caused an emergency transform from traditional to distant learning at all levels of education, which is called emergency remote teaching. To explore parents' views on students' experience of remote teaching during the COVID-19 pandemic and their experience and perspective towards remote teaching during the lockdown of the COVID-19 pandemic. A questionnaire was developed and distributed to parents who have a lot on children who had attended a face-to-face learning environment prior to school closures and start remote teaching during the pandemic. In a normal situation, online education creates flexibility for learning and teaching from any time and anywhere. However, the COVID-19 pandemic prompted an emergency transition from traditional distance learning at all levels of education, called emergency remote teaching. Emergency remote teaching was formed in response to the pandemic. The situation was different from the well-planned traditional method to online learning as it was unexpected and unprecedented to teachers, students, and parents. For the first time in world history, all students were required to take all their class online, and all teachers were required to teach online. Shifting from the concept of online learning to emergency remote teaching has brought new challenges and opportunities at a school and technological level, which influenced the physical and mental health of children. According to the theory of social construction, learning occurs in a social context with individuals' interaction by active participation, scaffolding, and knowledge exchange. What the our need of the study with emergency remote teaching? Emergency remote teaching requires instruments different from usual conditions since we had not been prepared in terms of technical infrastructure, professional development, and skill set. Lack of preparation by the schools, students, and their parents is a main difficulty in distance education carried out during pandemic. Who are participants of emergency remote teaching? The experience of students during the remote teaching and their parents' experience and perspective towards remote teaching during the lockdown of the COVID-19 pandemic. We explore using a questionnaire. A combination of confidence sampling, research themselves, contact parents to invite them participate in the study, and snowball sampling. The participating parents were asked to forward the questionnaire to their child's school via social media or WhatsApp group were used. Students' remote teaching experience during the COVID-19 pandemic. During the remote teaching, 30% parents and children mostly use technological devices such as personal laptops, desktop computers, and tablets to access distant education lessons. 40% of those participating in distant education state that they use mobile device during the process, and 30% state they use TV broadcast to access lesson and educational materials. The emergency remote teaching that entered our lives with the COVID-19 pandemic provide an understanding of the role of the school outside of education. It has shown that the schools is not only a place of learning, but also a social common space that provides socialization, care, facilitation, and coaching. In addition, it has also revealed that technology is inevitable and distance education may become an important part of our lives in the future. Maybe only that my presentation. Thank you very much and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.